failed. So this video is where I say a list of British slang words and see if I know what they mean. I've asked my Tumblr followers to give me a list of British slang words without their definition on them, so I can just be as organic as possible. And those awesome followers include Amy, Chris, Anna, Darren, Cindy, Francesca, and Raccoon. Really, the name is Raccoon? At this time, I'm gonna move to the side so you can see the word pop up here and see the definition down here. I guess it means something like abso-fucking-lutely. Isn't gaff something that drag queens wear to make fake vaginas? So, all over the gaff, all over the crotch, ass. Like a 69 position? People who bang, like, this is really sexual. Barney sounds something really disgusting, like, like, vomity, like, smelly. To, like, punch someone? Oh shit! It's like, dude. Since Bob is punching, like, Bobby is someone who punches. I guess, like, cabbage is something poor people eat, so it's kind of like the equivalent of, like, tacos. To me, cack is like a hip-hop language, you know, boom, boom, cack. Boom, 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 cack, you know? Like pie hole, your mouth, shut your cake hole. Someone who bit my finger. Chips are French fries. And crisps are chips, right? It's like thunder, but not as loud. Cigarette, to get like a really good feeling, kappa feel. Since it has an exclamation point, I guess it's like, boo! Or like, shit! Like dicking around, you know, like being a douche. Like sketchy, you know, like, oh, look at that. That neighborhood is really dodgy. Like a really fat and ugly woman. Can't you just like imagine a really fat and ugly Doris? I feel like it'd be the opposite of posh, where posh is like cool and dosh is like, bleh. Here's like a duck and it dives. It's like they give you a discount if you chop off your 5 fingers. Fabulous, like flamboyant, like myself. Isn't that when like ugly, hairy, straight men get naked and dance around? And women are like, woo! Someone who's like really, really like slick and like, hey, what's that? But in like British equivalent. Something really small, like fickle, ickle, pickle, they're all like really small. I would say like my place is Larry because it's my lair and it's very Larry. Why am I thinking of like malaria? Maybe it's like a sick, nasty situation. Friend, like confused. How do you even say this word? Minger or minger? Like if it's minger, maybe it's something referring to a vagina, like minge. Like masturbating, you know, monkeying around, like I'm jacking myself off. There are a lot of like double F words, like gaff, naff, path, laugh. No, laugh is not spelled with 2 F's. I'm just gonna say that it's a squirrel. Maybe like a rapist who will like nip you and then like suck on your nipples. I'm just gonna go with the whole posh theory and say that it's not posh, so it's nosh. Something's like really off about a person, so like you're offy. Maybe British Brenda would be like, off my face, off my face! When something is like really corny, you know, campy kind of thing. But then I feel like they have a lot of more parks than camps here, so parky is like campy. Like planking, you know, like when you do planking thing. When your ass is like really small, like the opposite of Nicki Minaj. Something that's very rigid, like a really, really hard piece. Maybe like a chav is like just like scrounging, you know. Like, I'm scrounging, just chilling. But I come from the hood, so I scrounge instead of chill. Like really tired. Isn't that when you like kiss, you know, how Ron and Hermione like snog? That's my friend's last name, so I'm just gonna go with like really, really hot. Peace out, you know, like just leave in the middle of a party. When someone's really drunk. Something that's really crappy again, cause like there's a rag and there's a rag you use for your toes. I feel like Tom is a prefix that makes everything just more happy. Like there's fool and there's tomfoolery, you know? So like if I'm like Tom scrounging, I'm like a little baby gangster going like, I'm scrounging. Maybe it's one of those like annoying people who pretend like they're asleep when they're really not, so that they don't have to get off from their seat and like give it up for like elderly people and stuff, like they're just spotting on the train. Hizzle my nizzle. Like, son of a bitch, you know, you wanka. So I hope my guesses were mostly correct. It'd be really embarrassing if they weren't. But now, just got a text message. So now, if you are coming to London to like meet me or say hi to me or to rape me, oh my god, I'm getting so many text messages. I'm so popular. Now you know what all these slangs mean, so you can pretend like you are a London local, and then you can rape me, and then I will be able to check off the box that says, get raped by a British person. You win, I win, win-win situation, yay. If there are any slangs that I missed somehow, then please comment in the comment section below. Let me know what other slang words that I should know to survive or to get raped. What's with me and rape? Like, yay, I'm gonna come back to the center. Bye! And then you can rape me and then